Looking at the map, we should be getting... Speaking of which, the closer we get, the more Paimon's heart feels like it's beating out of her excitement. Yeah, sure, that's it. Oh look, it's Tighnari and the others. Everyone's here, bro. Yeah, the desert's a pretty harsh environment. Better...
Ah, right on time. You don't need to worry about me. It's not too hot.
All right, we're just waiting on the 2 people Miss Layla mentioned, and then we'll be set. He's staying behind. If we don't make it back after a certain...
You can count on me.
Nice! You thought of everything!
Oh, and Cyrus said he'll be in Aru village, so...
Haha! Amazing! Having people to watch our back...
Yeah, I did. After hearing about what happened, my advisor gave me some time.
Then, does your advisor know you're back in the desert to investigate?
Yes, but I was only allowed to come after I mentioned that General Mahamatra would be there too.
Haha! Quite the reputation you've got there, Sino.
Hmm?
Something wrong? You haven't said a word this whole time.
No. Being skilled with words also means being a good listener.
Oh, Hatham! Kaveh! Ha! Over here!
Darn it. I was...
Yeah. I'm sure you'll find another chance. The important thing is, our scribe and our
High praise. But wait, why am I renowned and not him?
That just means your level of fame is even greater.
Lowly scribe? Please. All those...
Borrowing. Anyone with an employee ID can do it.
Uh-huh, yeah. The House of Dana
Send a report to Lesser Lord Kusanali then.
Hey! I never said abuse...
Oh, hello to you too, Marak. Well, looks like you're... So, I say we get this show on the road. No need. We're in this together, remember? Sure. This is the entrance, yeah?
Yes.
Perfect. Then, if we're all set...
How's it going, Nahida?
I'm done with the parts that needed my involvement to go. Although it's my first time working with the Akasha like this, its internal structure and operation... Oh, also, this is for you.
Huh? What's this little flute?
It's a small device I put together just now. You may not need it right now, but it should...
Wait! This thing has the same character! We're both small things that float! Oh, all the things that make Paimon special got copied! When Paimon appears...
It's alright, Paimon. It's only a flying device. Simply telling you what it...
Nahida, you're a natural at this. What you just said made Paimon even happy.
By the way, there's something I need to... Even though I'm the Archon and in control of myself again, you may have heard that an Archon's power is derived from their people's fate. If we get into a situation where combat is our only option, I'm glad I can rely on you.
So the God of Wisdom isn't good at fighting?
I've located where the false god is.
What is this place? Wow. Who would have thought there'd be a place like...
The sages wanted to realize their god creation plan without being discovered.
That's true.
Judging from the structure here, the project is a huge undertaking. But this place doesn't look like it could have been constructed by the academia alone. The Fatui under the doctor sure didn't hold back. They
Yeah! Or else they wouldn't have been that generous.
Is that it, though? I've always felt that this doctor, instead of being interested in the end product, it's like he's enjoying the experiment.
The Fatui Harbingers are all such...
So, this Fatui that they're trying to turn into a god, we had previously come into contact with his consciousness. One is the desire for a gnosis. The other obsession is probably related to his past.
Paimon knows that he was a prototype puppet for the Raiden Shogun, but that's why he wants a Gnosis so badly. There's no way he'd willingly—
It sounds like you know the Balladeer quite well. I see. Tell me more about it. The more we know now, the better we can plan for— Ah, I see. Alright, time to go. Let's get—
Time to work! Let's begin! Work to put your back into it!
Here comes the test. Busted. Scatter! It looks like we can climb up these pipes. Huh? The pattern on the ground seems all messed up. Let's go around and see if there's a way to fix it. It seems to have stopped. Let's continue.
You'll get...
The cart is stuck. Maybe there's something wrong with the tracks. Let's try adjusting the direction of the device to clear the tracks.
its operational status, we must prepare for the worst.
Oh no! What should we do? Paimon can't...
Are you nervous, Paimon?
If you really want to know... Of course!
Yes, I am. This is probably the first time I faced with a I feel not just nervous, but
Curious? Curious about what?
curious about our fate. To me, everything we perceive in this world, everything we learn, and if it's a form of knowledge, then it can be understood. However, only fate is about that which has... So to me, fate is the ultimate knowledge. That's also why I love observing humans and all the things that... And now, at long last, I will personally experience my own fate with you by my side.
Ah, so that's what you mean. Paimon...
Agreed. Okay, let's continue on. I can sense his aura from here.
Who would have thought the world would be so eager for my birth? I remember you, Booer, the god of wisdom, and standing beside you, the traveler.
Is he all-knowing and powerful now like Greater Lord Rukkhadevata?
No, I can't feel the same kind of divinity I felt from the Greater Lord. It seems that the sages didn't get the chance to infuse the divine knowledge capsules into him. But even still, he has undoubtedly become a true god now.
So we're too late? The Balladeer has already become a god?
The Balladeer. A long bygone title. When my spirit ascended to divinity, I felt as if I had existed for the same number of epochs as heaven and earth. Looking back, the existence of what once called itself Kunikazushi appears infinitely small and ugly.
This imposing aura. It really...
A body that capitalizes on the Balladeer's original construction as a... How much effort and resources did the sages... From a purely technological perspective, it's a commendable achievement in...
You sure are something. Dishing out compliments at a time like this.
But I don't think he's reached the spiritual height of a god.
Strife is engraved upon every god and every gnosis brought forth into this world. Can you feel it? The exhilaration of such...
Nahida wouldn't feel the same things as you!
Do you not realize that you are interrupting a
The strife engraved upon a gnosis. You're talking about the Archon War. Tevat's current peace was not easily won. All those losses were meaningless, driven by the demands of the law.
Is that so? This is a first. Encounter. No wonder your own people have abandoned you. Your judgment is as your existence. Unsubstantial. This is where everything ends, Booer. The god of wisdom. You should know that wisdom cannot solve every problem. Like now? Come! Let us reenact a scene of the Archon War. Come and inaugurate my This is supposed to be a battle between gods, yet you choose to hide behind a mortal. And now, you're acting like you'd sacrifice yourself for a human. Are you having fun proving a false sense of heroism to yourself, Boor?
The data collection is almost complete. Do you even know how many times you've tried to take my gnosis from me? We just concluded the 168th loop. Did you know that in the effort to create you, the people of Sumeru were forced to live through the exact same number of Sub-Zerus festivals and samsara cycles?
The power of dreams. When did you use it on me? You can't even defeat me in a dream. What do you hope to achieve with this little trick?
Come, Traveler. Just like before. Allow me to awaken the memories in your dreams.
All that battle experience!
It's more than that. Compile everyone's wisdom in the name of the Archon. That is the original function of the Akasha. I've sent everything that happened just now to the people of Sumeru in the form of knowledge. I've asked them to help you find a way to defeat the false god. Now, all of Sumeru's wisdom is at your disposal.
Meaningless tricks won't save you. Are you done with your tricks? Can I finally take this as a real battle between gods?
I'll leave this to you, the first sage of Boor.
I am the all-knowing God. Burn to oblivion! Burn to oblivion! Humans. Filthy humans. No! Wait! Please! Anything but the gnosis! That's mine! Don't even try! I'll never go back!
We haven't yet found the answer to the most important mystery. Irminsul is still waiting to be saved. With the power of another Gnosis, we may now finally understand the last memory of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata.
This is...
That's right. This is the last memory of my predecessor.
Huh. This sure seems very different from what Paimon imagined.
Yes, that is our destination. But I didn't expect... Forbidden knowledge? It's... Your inference seems logical enough. Forbidden knowledge once polluted the desert thousands of years ago, but was successfully repelled. Then, a second instance of forbidden knowledge pollution occurred during the Conria Cataclysm 500 years ago. But I'm afraid it is much more serious this time, with Irminsul itself.
So, if we're in the remaining consciousness of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, and it's also been affected...
Yes. It's very possible that she sacrificed her life. She didn't completely eradicate forbidden knowledge, but if it weren't for her actions, the way that everyone, including me, has forgotten everything about forbidden knowledge may very well be due to her restoration. I'm just... Did she fight to resist the forbidden knowledge pollution in such terrible conditions? She even used her last remnant of lucid consciousness to leave a clue for us to follow. Yes, her word, but now we have a chance to... We can cross the polluted consciousness until we found the right path to... And then... We'll let Greater Lord Rukkhadevata... Each of us need to be mindful of the state of our own... Even with the Gnosis' protection, we must all...
That's so scary.
Don't worry, it should be easy enough for you to keep that mind...
To control the boat of consciousness, we need to find the helm first. We changed direction. Are we still going the right way, Nahida?
Judging from the current route... We'll be arriving at our destination soon. How are you feeling? Are your minds still intact?
Huh? But everything's been completely normal for Paimon.
Hopefully there won't be any more interruptions. This...
Are you saying you've never met Greater Lord?
No. It seems that my birth otherwise. I think she would have given me a little more guidance. And...
Hey! You've done a great job, Nahida! Is this the place you were talking about? The base of Irminsul?
Well, this is the place.
We're here to find Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, but the one standing over there...
Is that... me? Are you... Greater Lord...
Yes, that's me. Are you surprised by my appearance? Irminsul and the surrounding lands have been reproduced here as they were years... We are manifestations of the same nature.
We're...
Because you are me, and you are me in the new samsara.
The new samsara?
As Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, I'm the avatar of Irminsul. Imagine it this way. Even if a tree dies, its branches. I'm merely the remaining consciousness of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Judging from your appearance, but you're finally here. My new self in the samsara.
If this is true, then am I...
Though we share the same nature, our fates are bound to be different. When a branch grows into a mature tree...
That's why fate is the ultimate knowledge.
That's a great insight, yes. But it's also precisely why you won't become like me.
Really?
But perhaps you may become an even greater archon than I. I already see a determination in you that I didn't possess in might, along with the blessings from your past experiences. Don't worry. The growth of wisdom is like that of a plant. You only...
Come to think of it, the sages never had the faintest...
Thank you. Nothing makes me happier than discovering that the archon I always admired was in fact myself in another fate. It's so nice to speak with you, Greater Lord Rukkhadevata.
The feeling is mutual. From the moment I snapped the branch off Irminsul...
Could you tell me why you wanted to create me?
Ah, I see. You're here to see everything that day. Even the sky itself changed into a color like this. At that time, the seven were all summoned to the nation of... I had to protect Irminsul. The disaster occurred together with the pollution of forbidden knowledge. At that the pain started to torment my mind. By the time had I not repelled the pollution of forbidden knowledge with King Deshret, that...
So what exactly is?
It's a kind of knowledge that doesn't belong to this world. It came from the very bottom of the abyss. The world is constantly rejecting it, leading if we allow forbidden knowledge to pollute Irminsul.
So, there's knowledge that even the god...
At that time, I knew I couldn't repel the forbidden, which is why I created a device that compiles...
It's truly the world's most amazing invention.
Thank you. Though it was selfish to do so, I borrowed people's dreams using the...
Well, did it work?
Thanks to the wisdom of the people of Sumeru, almost all the forbidden... But... things didn't go as smoothly as I thought, and then... I remembered that my consciousness from the very beginning...
Oh no. How could that happen?
I've experienced that pain in your consciousness.
Yes, but my feelings weren't important. Even if I died, my existence and everything related to me would continue, and there's no way for me to eliminate. So, I took the purest branch of all in hopes that you would come here and remove me and my pollution.
Wait, no, I can't...
So you realize what that implies. Irminsul has all the knowledge and memories of this. Removing me from Irminsul means I essentially will never have existed, but this is the only...
People love you so much and they've missed you. How can we just forget you like this? Is there really no other way?
You're the god of wisdom, Booer. You
But this...
No need to feel so sad, Booer. As someone, these are the words in their entirety. Let the world completely... We all nestle under the great tree of wisdom, peering out to perceive the world. From the earth and from the rain, we perceive its wonders, until we become a white bird to perch atop a branch, and finally snap off the most important leaf. Once upon a time, I alone dreamed in this world. In my dreams, everybody would also dream after they fell asleep. Wild and wonderful thoughts would emerge from their minds. Some tumbled to the ground, and others floated to the sky, connecting all things in the world into one dazzling net. Among a plethora of worlds were numerous smaller worlds, all of fate, finding within the tapestry their brilliant glow. I gradually understood that these indescribable and constantly changing things are the most profound things in the world. Only they can completely repel the madness. Only dreams can awaken consciousness from the deepest darkness. I'm the one who posed this question, yet also the one who sought a solution. Saving the world with the dreams of the people used to be my answer. And now, you've also found your own answer, and I shall return all the dreams to the people. Goodbye, people of Sumeru. May you be blessed tonight with the sweetest of dreams.
I'm alright. We've just saved the world, right? So why am I crying? I don't know where this feeling inside of me is coming from. Just now, we used the power of two gnosis to successfully connect with the men. We removed the remaining pollution from Merman's soul.
Yeah, what's wrong? Weren't you there just...
Huh? That sound. Traveler! Paimon!
I've been waiting here far too long. But finally I have—
The doctor! What have you done?
Just a type of sound wave that can quickly put defenseless people into a dream. This is the only thing of interest I found among the sages. Don't worry. I know you would never forget. I'm here to negotiate with you. Naturally, I won't—
Negotiate with me? I heard you had already left.
I left Sumeru, but I also stayed in Sumeru. Even the God of Wisdom is restricted by the habits of—
You mean there are many different versions of you?
An astute guess. Even the same individual will have different cognitions at different A long time ago, I made a major decision in hopes of— Observation is the first step of any experiment. But observe it. So I saved segments of all my age. That's all there is to it.
It's an insult to the very concept of life. Life inherently has many rules and restrictions, each with a—
Good. Indeed, it's difficult for humans to make—
Since you're in the academia, why wait until now to show up?
Simple. Let me ask you this. Would any staff member ever— It was my experiment. So—
The academia saw the plan to create a god as their ultimate— You really are crazy. If the experiment succeeded, you would have had a new god on your hands. How would you have faced your own god then? Would you still take the same stance? Would you still hold the same view of yourself?
I'm first and foremost a scholar. These results should be left to the judgment of the hypothetical me.
As an individual, you don't have any sense of belonging.
Oh no, I certainly have my own convictions. All right, that's enough conversation for today. The experiment is over and, for example— Lesser Lord Kusanali, you're an intelligent archon. I'm sure you understand the...
Didn't you say you were here to negotiate with me? Somehow, it...
After all, I'm also a scholar.
Your hypocrisy is built on absolute confidence. I understand your scheme, but... What if I were to destroy the Gnosis now and awaken the heavenly principles?
Awaken the heavenly prince? Do you think that's really possible?
The heavenly principles have been silent for many years, but the Gnosis... Will the destruction of a Gnosis attract the attention of the heavenly principles? Do you dare to gamble such a possibility with me?
Gamble? How surprising. I thought you would show evidence or use rigorous reasoning to prove your point. But this is a clever move. You must have seen through me when I first captured your consciousness. As a scholar, I respect all possibilities. This has always been my principle and is an essential trait as an experimenter. Indeed, I can't ignore this possibility. So
this foreign Gnosis will only lead to disaster if it stays in Sumeru. But this Electro-Gnosis is the prize I attained after defeating one of you. Now, as the one who initiated this cascade of events...
Price? Interesting. What price would you have?
How about erasing all your other segments?
So this is how you wish to restrict me. The most segments are extraordinarily difficult to make. They require extremely rare resources and enormous... Yes, how very interesting. Among all the versions of me, this segment you see now is the most selfish. If it weren't, what did you see when you were imprisoned? You were observing.
Like you said, it's difficult to make peace with yourself. Being as smart as you are, have you...
I see. If you think all those versions of me are worth a gnosis, then deep...
You sure didn't hesitate much. Is the relationship between all the versions of you really that bad?
I don't think there's any need to dwell on that. The surplus versions of me can be besides, with my abilities. It's only a matter of... But what I'd like to know is... How can...
I can see your remaining honesty.
What a ridiculous decision! You can't be serious!
How could I have been so
short-sighted?
You think this is the end? Wait, I'll have my revenge!
You'll make
Good
this
riddance.
moment count.
You will regret this!
Well, have you confirmed that it's complete?
Here, take it. The future of Sumeru City will be in my hands alone. I will shut down the Akasha and let curiosity, and there won't be any further gaps for you to...
It truly pains me that my academic achievements have never been appreciated in my... Another chess piece. And where is your dendronosis?
Don't be greedy, Harbinger of Snezhnaya.
No, this is a different transaction. If you intend to turn off the Akasha anyway, then there's no further use for the Gnosis of Sumeru, is there? Besides, isn't it the Archon's duty to deliver what's desired of the Seeker? Oh, judging from your expression, you don't seem to find the idea very agreeable. Then let's think of it this way. Since
People exchanging knowledge with the God of Wisdom is the stuff of legends. Yet here you wish to... Arrogant as that is, it has piqued my interest.
Let me ask you, have you in all your mighty knowledge ever heard the rumor that the skies of Tevat...
Huh?
That's the secret hidden by Irminsul concern... Once I finish telling you about this, with negotiations, we've all gotten what we want.
Your arrogance may know no bounds, and convictions may mean nothing to you. But I'll still listen to what you have to say.
Together! Are you awake? Kali says it's time for breakfast. Come on, get up! Good morning! How are you feeling today? Good to hear. It looks like we've recovered pretty well. Come on, Traveler, let's go!